Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi A4 1.4 TFSI S-Line S Tronic, finished in brilliant black solid paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 18-inch 5 twin-spoke Star Design alloys. At the back you get a nice sized boot. There is a good amount of space in there, and those back seats will go down if you need any extra room. Do also get some side storage net in there and some tie down points as well. This car has got MOT until the 10th of the 3rd 2022 and will come with a full Audi dealership history. Inside we've got some very nice features. The Alcantara leather interior with the S-Line branding. These are sports seats, they hold you in very nicely. And the Alcantara is very hard wearing, even though it is a synthetic suede. It is my favourite type of interior. The seats are just so comfy and they hold you in nicely without being overly tight. Up front, this car does have the tech pack, so we have the virtual cockpit, which is a really nice feature. So you've got various different view modes. You've got a widescreen or main screen focusing on the rev counter and the speedo. Also got your central control there, so you've got things like average consumption, things like that. Also got your media settings on here as well. So currently the radio, but when you have a CD in, for example, it will have the tracks on there as well. Also got Bluetooth for phone, which will come up on there. Your contacts list will come up on there and your calls. And you also have the built-in sat-nav as well. Part piece of this virtual cockpit is the widescreen sat-nav, which is a really nice feature. Lots of detail in the sat-nav system. As you can see, all the little icons, you've got beds, you've got petrol stations, things like that as well. So on the screen we've got Audi smartphone interface, so that is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can put your own phone screen on the screen in the car. But if you prefer just to have your calls and your media coming through, then you can do that via Bluetooth as well. This is the increased 8.3-inch screen, another part of the tech pack, so it's slightly bigger than the standard screen, and it's also better quality as well. You do have the sat-nav system on here as well, so you can have the sat-nav on here and just your normal speedo and rev counter on the screen in front of you. Also got DAB, FM, AM radio, CD and DVD player, another part of the tech pack. Also got your sound settings and your car settings, so you've got Audi Drive Select, you've got Comfort, Auto and Dynamic. You've also got individual settings as well. So Dynamic's your sportier setup, so it makes the steering slightly heavier and increases the throttle response. You've got Auto, which the car will judge how it feels you're driving and what it should be doing at that time. And then you've got Comfort, which makes the steering a bit lighter and the throttle response a bit slower, just for better around town driving, really more comfortable. And then you've got individual settings as well, which I've currently set to Dynamic for the engine and gearbox, and then Comfort for the steering. So you've got the best of both worlds. You've got the nice performance, but you've also got the lighter steering. Also got your servicing and checks and your vehicle settings, things like that on there as well. So down here we've got 3-zone climate control system. You can sync both sides as they are now. You can also have the driver and the passenger different temperatures, and you can also set the rear temperature as well, as there is a separate rear temp at the back. You've also got heated front seats, which as you can see I am using as it is quite cold. Down here you've got your shortcuts for your Audi Drive Select, so you can quickly change between different drive modes, so you don't have to go through the main screen. You've also got your engine start stop, stability control, and you've got front and rear parking sensors with the selective display as well. That will come on automatically when you put the car in reverse or when you're going really slow, but you can just press that button to turn it on and off as well. You also have your radio shortcuts, so you can set 8 different radio stations on there and press the button and it'll take you straight to that radio station without going through the menu itself. And then you have your swivel wheel and your shortcuts for the main screen. We have an S-Tronic gearbox with perforated leather on the gear selector, the nice sporty feel to it. You've got a standard drive mode, and you also have a sporty setup for the gearbox, so that will change the rev points to optimise for performance rather than efficiency, which is what the standard drive mode does. You also have an electronic parking brake, and another piece of the tech pack, you do have the wireless phone charger there as well, with USB and aux port at the back. But if your phone is compatible with wireless charging, that will do that for you. Up front we have the S-Line Sport steering wheel, again with perforated leather for a sporty feel and better grip on the steering wheel. You have flappy pedals for a manual style of driving if that's what you prefer. It gives you a more sporty feel through the gears. You've also got all your controls for the screen in front and your view button to change the view. Your volume controls and your special character button so you can set between, for example, radio and CD, and press that and it'll switch between the two. You've also got voice activation for satellite navigation, audio and phone as well in this, rather than just for phone. And then you've got your hands-free button there too. Also comes with cruise control and speed limiter, automatic headlights and electronic heated wing mirrors there as well. You also get this nice matte brushed aluminium all the way around another part of the S-Line with the Alcantara in the door inserts as well. It's a lovely car to drive. It's very comfortable, very smooth through the gears, and it's got, even though it's a 1.4, you do get a nice power output as well when you put your foot down. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.